Save the pig. What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The secret piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Hell! Come on, guys. Let's get the first support as we're booting up. Let's get someone to support Minecraft tonight. Let's do it. Who's going to be the first contributor for Minecraft? You are all being scammed by me for money.
This is... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh! First creeper. Literally the first creeper I run into. Now I gotta delete all my shit? This is ridiculous. The first creeper kicked my ass. Oh, look at this! It shows you where to go. Oh, that's excellent. Look at that. That's a great mod. It shows you where to go.
Well, guys, please support the stream tonight. We had some great support to start, and then it froze. We're at $58 of support out of the 150 goal. We want to be hitting these goals. DSP tries it next week at 100 goals, a big marathon event, a big reward. I think you're going to love it. But we got to be hitting these goals. Please support the stream. Come on. Let's get some subs over on Kick. Let's get that. Who wants a VIP badge for 10 subs? Who wants an OG badge for 20 subs?
This endless cycle of this is how I make the same kind of crap, but people eat it up. It's easy to do, and it's profitable. All right, so your future stepdad just gifted 5 more subs. That's 15 subs. I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make it a double goal night because we're going to have people naming stuff. And then we're going to hit that goal. We're going to hit 2 tonight to make up for the nights we didn't hit it this week. I just got a $14 tip. Let's hit the goal, brother. But they said, let's hit the goal, brother. Well, guess what? We just hit the goal, brother.
He's lying. He's a faker. He's full of shit. He's a bad person. Come on, guys. Who is going to name something tonight? I set all that up with the anvil. Didn't even need to. That someone could name something, and we could get some more support and hit another goal tonight to make up for the nights when we weren't hitting anything. So let's do it. Guitar player 1939, a $25 tip.
So guys, once this rainstorm ends, all we're going to do is unload inventory, name the horse, call it a night. So this would be your last chance to support the stream and get us to a second goal. So we're on pace to do DSP Tries It this Friday as I wanted to do. All right? And that would help a lot tonight to make up for the slower streams we did this week. So please consider contributing.
Too bad we didn't hit a second goal, but it's a stretch. I was trying to, get a Hail Mary there. Thank you to everyone who supported in a big way tonight. So here's the deal. 4 goals till DSP tries it. Would be good to do it Friday, but I don't foresee myself hitting 4 goals tomorrow. So it's probably going to end up being Sunday or Monday. Kind of sucks because, I don't know what the pacing is going to be for the marathon. We'll have to see. Anyway, thank you, Mozzie. $2 super chat and says that was a phenomenal performance. Look in the mirror. You see that? That's the biggest idiot in the fucking room right now. You've spent money on junk. That game's always sucked. It never was good.
Listen to this. This I didn't know about till this moment. This is the $3 tip, anonymous tip. Occasionally on a fighting game subreddit, you'll see someone making a post totally distraught at losing to you online, how you're considering quitting the game since they lost to you. Sometimes they even mention watching the detractor vids of you playing, saying said fighting game, and they assume you lose all the time and think you'll be easy. You're way better at fighting games than they give you credit for. Yeah, they're morons. That's what you call those people, morons. Because they just believe everything they're told. I'm actually good at fighting games. You have to understand this. There's other people out there who are considered in the same realm as me that aren't good at fighting games, like LTG. Like, he legit sucks, all right? 99% of the time, the reason he wins is because he finds some abusable strategy, easy mode shit day one. After like a few months of a game, he always sucks at them, okay? So now he tries to play a fighting game, and he loses 80-90% of his matches, and everyone laughs at him. When I play fighting games, I literally always win more than I lose. Even at games I'm not good at, like Street Fighter 6.
That's 100% a lie.
I still win more than I lose. I never have a losing night. It's like it rarely happens. In old school fighting games, I dramatically win more than I lose most of the time. There may be an exception, like last time I was trying to play P-Groove, which I don't even know how to use. So I had to basically take my licks trying to learn the groove. But most of the time, if I'm doing something I know about, I dominate in old school fighting games.
Oh my God, he's drinking toxic toilet juice.
Yeah, I'm actually good at fighting games. That's the funny part is idiots on the internet like this moron on KickChat who I just permanently banned.
Banned, 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 banned. Gone. Forever.
Don't know that because they don't watch me play fighting games. They watch the clip channels. They watch the negative highlight channels of the rare times when I'm losing a lot and I rage or I get really angry at the netcode or some abusable tactic some scrub is using. And that's what they focus on. And they act like that's the majority of the time I'm playing when it's not. I'm actually winning almost all the time. Go check the track record. You'll find it out. But you actually have to watch the content, not just some no-load loser who steals my content and misrepresents it on the internet. But yeah, that doesn't surprise me, because again, that's why the FGC doesn't like me, because they group me in with guys like LTG who actually legit suck and don't know that I'm actually good at fighting games. So then the people who play me lose all the time and get fucking upset about it, because they don't realize that they lost to someone who's actually good.
All I can taste is the saltiness. I want to hit 100 goals by next week. It's going to be hard to do if we don't even hit 90 goals this week. So please support the streams. Let's hit the goal on this stream. Even if you don't care about Clear Obscure, please support the podcast before we swap over to the gameplay. All right, can we do that? Please, let's get some support in here. How about our first sub over on Kick today? How about our first membership on YouTube? Let's get some support. All right?
Hello, everyone. I am seeking your feedback and input regarding my most funny, notable moments over the years. I currently have a running playlist of highlights that I use for breaks during streams, but it's gotten stale after several months of use. I'd like your feedback on what I should add to keep things fresh. Please respond to this thread with nominations for moments that you find notable and funny. Please include the name of the game or series it's from, timestamp of the moment if you link a video, and a brief explanation of why you think it's funny and should be included. I'll check this thread from time to time, so thanks and good luck. Pretty straightforward, right? Nothing too crazy or complex. What I want you guys to do is respond to this post and post up links of things that you found funny over the years. A lot of people say, hey, Heavy Rain's your best playthrough. Okay, why? Link a video in Heavy Rain, give a timestamp, tell me why that's a funny moment that should be included. Now, I know we're going to have idiots who are going to post up dumb shit, but that's why we're asking for this information ahead of time so we can review it and actually find good stuff. All right? So hopefully out of this, we can get a few dozen more funny moments.
I'm not like all the other YouTubers out there that do one video a day. I actually work.
Not gonna lie, Phil, this sounds like a bad cope. You were lazy every time I give a suggestion. No, it's that you refuse to use your brain to put yourself into my shoes. This is a huge problem with the actual new generation of people on this planet. People have grown up now in a generation where they're told, you're entitled to everything, instant gratification, you're a special snowflake, you're better than everyone. I don't know why. I didn't grow up like that. No one told me that when I was growing up. Okay? But everyone seems to feel that way now. On this, all younger people are of this weird entitlement mentality, right?
That's like me, right? That's like me.
So now it's like, so we made a suggestion and you're not doing it, so you're lazy. No, you made a suggestion. I literally concretely outlined to you why the suggestion doesn't work because I'm a different case than the other people you're referencing. Oh, well, you didn't listen to me, so you're lazy. I don't like you. No, use your fucking brain. Put yourself into my shoes for 10 seconds. Imagine you're Darksydephil, and you have to put up with all the shit that I do. And you have all the adversity thrown against you that I have, but somehow you're still persevering because you're not doing these things, right? That's what you need to do, but it seems like there's a whole generation of people that don't have the ability to do that anymore. Instead, it's my way, my way, my way. Oh, you didn't do my way? Wham! Wham! Well, that's not how to go through life because you're not going to be successful. You're going to find yourself weighing quite a lot if you don't listen to what people say. I'm telling you your suggestions don't work, and I'm factually outlining why. That's not laziness. That's, hey, I've been there, done that. I know what works, what doesn't. Here's the deal. I know that a lot of these things people suggest, sadly, if I emulated something right now, I would have people knocking on my fucking door saying, yo, you broke the law. Don't you get it? I'm different than everyone else. Sucks that I'm in that position, but I'm telling you as concretely as I can that things aren't as simple as you think. You think life is so simple. It's not. Especially for someone like me, life's very complicated, and I have to dance around certain issues and treat things a lot differently than others do. Maybe you don't want to believe it because you're part of that group. Maybe because you're actually part of the group that derides darksydephil and makes his life miserable. And you don't want to believe that, right? It ain't so bad for him. Actually, why do you think that I have to do things so differently than everyone else in my life? Because of these fuckers, because of these weirdos, you know?
What did I do wrong? Nothing. Zero.
The Clippers actually get insanely more views than I do. They steal the content. They will have clips of this podcast on their channels, which is illegal. You can't just clip someone's content before they have a chance to upload it themselves. That's actually against the law. You can't do it. You can't. Sorry. There's laws against it.
Transformative work that is protected under U.S. fair use law.
If you waited for me to finish my broadcast, upload the videos myself, and then you clipped from the videos, that's allowed. You legally cannot put content out first as someone is doing it live. It's not allowed. Right now, this work I'm doing is a copywritten work. As it's live broadcasting, it's protected by U.S. copyright law. If you take anything from it, you've broken the law. So anyone who does that, you're in the wrong and can be sued into fucking oblivion at any given moment.
Unbelievable.
Exactly. They can do it because there's no repercussions, because YouTube doesn't care unless you file a lawsuit. Hence, you need to be affluent in order to actually have a legal defense against this kind of behavior. It's really fucked up.
Well, guys, again, if you can support today, please do. Last time we played this, it was abysmal. At least today, because we had a podcast, we did get some good support earlier on. I like the game. I'm going to play it to completion, but we're just going to be playing through the story for now because, as you can see, we're really having a hard time people showing up and engaging and supporting with the game. A lot of people have been very quiet today. I appreciate those of you who are talking and engaging. Thank you for that. Give me money. Give me the money. My lights all turned on. Excellent. Okay. So let's see how Night Rain is tonight. I hope you'll join me for that. And remember, tomorrow, no podcast in the morning, a major stream of Night Rain, 4 hours of gameplay. And tomorrow night is Friday Night Fights, more CVS 2. All right, guys. Thank you. See you tonight for Elden Ring Night Rain, if you can make it. Sad we didn't hit the goal of this stream. We were so close. All right, guys. Thanks. I will see you tonight. You failed as a content creator. You failed. You're done. It's over. You lose. Good day, sir. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.